G'day St. Paul's, James here with Dave. And as you can see, we're here in the North Hall sitting on the stage, and a lot of decorations are up already. We're really looking forward to Christmas Eve and celebrating Christmas together as a church family. But as many of you are aware, the restrictions across New South Wales, well, they've been quite disruptive, and they're going to be disruptive to a lot of our plans. We're aware that many of you are not going to be able to celebrate Christmas in quite the way that you'd wanted. And it's quite devastating as we think that, well, 2020 is not over yet and things are not going to plan. Here at church, there's a lot of things that we've also been chatting about. There's a lot that we want to share, some decisions that have been made. But before we get into it, I think it's just really encouraging for us to remember that God, our God, the God who sent his Son, is the God of all comfort, the one who knows what's going to happen, the one who holds all things in his hands, and the one who will work all things for the good of those who love him. Dave, we've got a number of things we're going to talk about.
Yeah, we do. And look, we've just finished meeting with the senior staff and the MTS and some of our support staff as well, talking through all things Christmas. And what we're going to walk you through now is each activity step by step, so that you're fully aware of what's going on, why we've made the decisions that we have. But there's a lot to get through, so
let's get started.
Let's get into it.
So first of all, we had planned for Christmas Eve a scavenger hunt for families. What's the decision with scavenger hunt?
Okay, so scavenger hunt, we are postponing. We're going to do that at a different time, at maybe a little bit time later on next year or some point later, but we're not going to be running this scavenger hunt on Christmas Eve.
Okay, so that's obviously going to be very disappointing for a lot of families, especially the kids. Why have we made that decision?
Yeah, so part of what the scavenger hunt involved was lots of people in cars going to different places, and some of the places they were going were sort of smallish, and what that would require is, lots of people sort of congregating in a smallish space. And we just didn't feel like that was the wisest thing to do at this point in time. And so know that it is a disappointment, but we will postpone it. We'll do it another time.
All right, so scavenger hunt for families not happening.
Yep.
Christmas Eve, so we have our 7 p.m. and our 9 p.m. services.
Yes.
For singing carols.
Yes.
What's the plan with our Christmas Eve services?
Okay, so Christmas Eve, 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock. We are going completely online with that. And by that, what I mean is we won't have anyone in the building and we won't have anyone outside. And so it's a significant change for us. We were hoping to do 450 people at each particular time slot at that time, yeah.
Now, what's the thinking behind that?
Yeah, so this is a singing event. I mean, Christmas is a singing time, right? You get to belt out your favourite carols. We can't sing inside, and that's a massive bummer. It was good when we had it for the week that we did, but we can't sing inside. And while we can sing outside, we sort of feel like it's probably the wrong message to send to our community as they drive by, to have a big crowd gathered outside in front of that screen. And so we figured it's probably just easier. Let's move it all online. We encourage you to watch it, share the video. It's going to be fantastic. The band sounds great. Me and you're going to do a cracking job. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So gather in groups of 10 at home. Watch it with some family. Watch it with some friends. 2 opportunities to do it. Still at 7, still at 9.
And all live streamed through our YouTube channel.
All live streamed, that's right. Yep, YouTube, St. Paul's Anglican. If you haven't subscribed to it yet, now's the time to do it.
All right, so Christmas Eve carol service, all online.
Yep.
So third thing is Christmas Day.
Yes.
So Christmas Day, we've got a 9 o'clock English service.
Yep.
And an 11 o'clock Chinese service.
Yes.
What's happening there?
Okay, so for Christmas Day, we are going to do about 150 people in the room. The Christmas Day service is different from our Christmas Eve services. Christmas Eve, it's all about singing, it's all about getting those carols. Christmas Day is a more traditional church service is what we're offering. And so we felt like canning that and not having people in the room was not the right way to go. And so we're going to gather with people in the room. We've pulled our cap down a little bit to about 150 for it.
Mm-hmm. And I imagine masks would still be strongly recommended?
That's right. We're inside. There's no singing, but masks are strongly recommended if you are coming to join us on Christmas Day.
And we've still got all of our spaced seating screening and
Yep.
checking all
Yeah,
that stuff.
all those procedures will still be in place. Now, if you've bought a ticket, great. We look forward to seeing you. If you've got a ticket and you're planning on not coming anymore, we strongly urge you, can you get in contact with us? Can you let us know via our email, office@stpaulsanglican.org.au. Let us know that you're not coming. And now if you'd like to come to Christmas Day, then if you want to check in through Alvanto, use again the place to buy tickets is on our website. Go there and see how you go, as numbers will decrease and increase over the next sort of 24, 48 hours. So that's how you grab a ticket. Or please, if you're not coming, please let us know so we can allocate tickets.
So let me just sum that up again. So Christmas Day, here gathered in the building, 150 cap.
Yep.
If you've already got a ticket not coming, please email the office.
That's right.
Right? But
Yep.
if you don't have a ticket and would like to come, go ahead and book a ticket on the website.
That's correct.
All right. So we've done Scavenger Hunt, we've
Yep.
done Christmas Eve service, we've done Christmas Day, Sunday services.
Yes.
So Sunday, 27th
Yep.
of December. What's the plan?
Yeah. So we're going to 27th and the 3rd, put them all in that
Sure,
sort of same
yes.
basket there. So usual Sunday services, we're going to gather again. We've reduced our cap to that 150 limit for our Sunday services. So the 27th is morning church on site at North Rocks. There'll be a Zoom for you. And you need to know for those 2 Sundays, there is no live stream to tune into. And so there's a YouTube video. Gary Koo is preaching via that medium. So if you're not on site, you can watch that video. And if you are on site, it's a bit more, we're going back to our watch party sort of idea of gathering together. We'll watch Gary preach and we'll do the other elements of our service. That's the 27th and that's the 3rd.
Right. And that's also going to be the case for afternoon church and night church
Correct, yes.
on site.
Yep. And same for Chinese on Christmas Day as for what's happening on the English side.
And masks still?
Still masking up, yep. Still a strong recommendation to wear a mask. No singing inside again.
All right. So there you have it. There's a lot of information there.
There is.
And I think that in the midst of all of this, the thing that I'm really comforted by is the fact that Jesus is still Lord. We still get to celebrate his birth, hope to the nations, and as a community, we get to keep encouraging one another in this time.
Yeah.
And so, Dave, thank you for giving us this update.
No worries. Thanks, James.
Thank you.